Most people who talk about dividend investing never get past these nice calculators they find online, right? Because they show you a number, they tell you to buy shares, and they move on. But nobody talks about what actually changes when that dividend checks starts covering some real bills for us. Not hypothetical ones, right? Real ones, right? And I want to walk you through what happens when your, for example, SCHD dividend hits $500 a month, because the math for sure is simple. The shift in how you think about money, it totally changes. So let's talk about what's going on right now. SCHD pays about 25 cents a share quarterly. The yield sits around 3.3%. The ETF is up roughly 20% year to date, which means it is not just paying you, it's also growing for us. To get to $500 a month from SCHD alone, you need about $182,000 invested at the current yield. That's roughly 5,500 shares. That number definitely scares a lot of people, but it shouldn't, right? Because it is a target, not a starting point. The bigger point is what happens when you cross that line, because $500 a month is not just income, it's, in my opinion, a very big psychological threshold, okay? Because I don't measure my portfolio by just account values. I measure it specifically by income floors. Account values, they go up and down. We know this. Dividends, though, they keep coming. That is the difference between an investor who sleeps well and one who checks their phone literally every single hour. When your SCHD dividend hits $500 a month, something shifts inside you. You stop thinking about the stock price. You start thinking about the cash flow that you're generating. SCHD is not a growth stock, obviously. It is a dividend machine. The companies inside it have raised dividends for at least 10 consecutive years. That is the filter. That is why the yield stays reliable even when the markets get really rough. So the question is not whether you can get to $500 a month. The question is what that income does to your decision making. Okay, let's analyze this a little bit. And I want to break this down with some real numbers. Okay, so at $500 a month, you are collecting around $6,000 a year in qualified dividends. That means you are taxed at capital gains rates, not ordinary income. For most of us, right, that is a 15% federal rate instead of 22 or 24%. That tax advantage alone is worth thousands of dollars over a decade. Now, SCHD's 5-year dividend growth rate is about 11%. That means the $500 you collect this year is not the $500 you collect next year. It grows slowly, but it grows. Compare that to a bond paying 5% fixed. The bond does not grow. SCHD does, and the companies inside it are raising their payouts, not just maintaining them. But here's even more people miss. At $500 a month, you're not just receiving income here, okay? You are building optionality. You can reinvest those dividends, obviously, and buy more shares. You can let them sit in a cash as a buffer. You can use them to fund other positions in your strategy. The money is not necessarily trapped. It is a tool for you, okay? $500 a month from SCHD is not retirement money, obviously, right? It's freedom money, right? It might cover, let's say, a car payment. It might cover a grocery bill. It might cover the gap between, let's say, your paycheck that you're still relying on and your actual needs. And that's the whole point. You're not waiting for some distant future where you have millions upon millions of dollars. You are building a floor today. And here's the deeper shift, okay? Once you taste that consistency, oh man, you stop chasing those stock alerts you see on Instagram. You stop worrying about those next earnings report. You start valuing reliability over excitement. And that is the real transformation, in my opinion, not the account balance. Look, I'm not making $500 in dividends from SCHD yet, but I'm building towards it. I invest in a whole bunch of stuff every single week: SHD, SPY, QQQ, in Roths, in my SEPs, in traditional brokerage. The path is boring, right? That is the part of this, right? It's not a bug. And I don't care about stock price next month. I care about the share count next year. More shares means more dividends for me. More dividends means more optionality for me. When I eventually hit $500 a month from SCHD, I will not celebrate by buying something, maybe something small, but I'm going to celebrate by knowing that I have a floor that does not depend on a day job or a business or market timing. That's the goal for me, not wealth, stability. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. What would $500 a month in passive dividend income from SCHD actually change for you? Would it cover, let's say, a bill for you that you want to do? Would it help you sleep better at night? Would it change how you invest? Drop that down below. I'm sure other people want to hear about it as well. And if you're a beginner just getting started with all this, you're going to want to attend the full ARC Options Strategy Workshop. It'll be the first link in the description of today's video. At the end, you get my 15 favorite stocks under $30, my 2 premium calculators, and my full trade log template. So make sure to attend that, guys. Remember, sell options, collect premiums, repeat. I'll see y'all tomorrow.